military tribunal is not appropriate in that instance. For example, the Jose Padilla case that, or Padilla, as you sat over as a judge, he was a U.S. citizen, if I'm correct. So that's a different situation, a terrorist trial where you have someone with an affiliation with our country who has constitutional rights. If they're picked up in Pakistan, when would a military tribunal be appropriate if not there?
That's an excellent question, and it seems to me if it wouldn't be appropriate there, it wouldn't be appropriate anywhere. What rights a foreign alien has in custody of the United States is very much an open question. But one thing that is clear is that a connection between that foreign alien and the United States establishes those rights. That's why we tried to keep people away when Haitians were trying to come here. We tried to keep them off American soil, not out of malice, but simply because if somebody lands here, then they automatically have the same rights that an American citizen has. When these people are brought here, they will have the same rights that you and I would have in an American court.
Let's talk about that, Judge Mukasey. Some of the confessions, in particular, Khalid Sheikh Mohammed confessed he was ready to plead guilty in a military tribunal. Now, essentially, with this civilian court trial, we start at square one. We have to start all over. That confession gets tossed. He can raise defenses. A change of venue could be pursued. Maybe there could be an acquittal. Am I overstating it?
Well, I think that that's a possibility. I don't think, frankly, that it's a likelihood. There's so much evidence with respect to him, so many statements he made spontaneously. And besides, the questioning of him was not about getting a confession, it was about getting intelligence. And he provided that by the truckload. The real problem is that there's other evidence that may very well come from classified sources that would be easier to handle in a military tribunal, much harder to handle in a civilian tribunal. Completely apart from that, you're putting college